Hi guys, how are you doing? This is Lucy Peters bringing to you Plus Hub Talk Show. Yay! It's going to be so interesting. It's a docu-series talking about relationships, even for those people who are single, who are dating, or even those who are married. It's going to reveal so many things. It's going to guide you on so many things that you need to highlight before you get into relationships. Hata kama you're married, you're going to pinpoint, like, is this the right place that I need to be? Historia, people usually ask, what is your best color? What is your age? Saying I want tall, handsome, and tall and handsome. I want someone who is rich. In this docu-series, I'm going to highlight five main pointers that will be so crucial that you need to write them down, and always practice them. Practice and try and figure out where exactly am I going wrong. Truth be told, so many people want to be loved, right? So many people want to be loved, so many people want to be pampered, so many people want to be in the right relationships, so many people want companionship. But are you the right person for this relationship? Are you the right person for that guy? That is the main question that you should always be asking. Let us not be selfish. Let us not be selfish whenever we are trying to go out there looking for partners. We are so limited into thinking that I want a financially stable woman, I want a financially stable man. But how broken are you to be in that relationship or to be married to that person? I've come to find out, as I keep on socializing with people, as I have always been having these mingles events, I have come to realize people are coming with selfish motives. They just want to be in a fun situation, trying to find validation through other people, and yet themselves are broken. This is not the right way to do things if you're a God-fearing person. Do things in the right way. God is a God of plan. God is a God of order. For me, it has been a journey. I was married before some years ago, and from then on until now, I can say I'm still single, but I am healing. I'm in the best space right now to say that I am ready, or I'm in an open space to know that if this relationship is good for me or it's going just to drain me. So let me tell you about the 5 pointers that we're going to talk about. And background check. From there, acceptance. After acceptance, forgiveness. After forgiveness, let us look at the healing journey. Start creating the right decisions for your life. And let me tell you something. Once you have noted these things down and you do what I tell you to do, trust you me, you'll have abundance in your life. You'll have everything that you need. You'll be able to attract the right people in your life. Either it's friends, either it's the right partner, either it's business, either it is job, all those things, you'll be able to attract them. Let me tell you something else. Everything starts with you. Everything starts with you. No one else. No one is going to save you. You are the only person who's going to save yourself. Have a pen and a book. Write them down as I try and explain all these pointers to you. Have you ever asked yourself what makes you angry? What makes you irritated? Something that just triggers you and you're blown off. Probably something really happened to you when you were small. Were you abused? Were you traumatized? Something probably happened to you when you're growing up. These are the kind of questions that you should be asking your partner. Ask them this kind of hard questions. We are not in the time and age that you should be asking about what is your favorite food, what is your best color, what is your pep talk name. This is not the time for that. This is the time to get deeper into things that are a reality, that are happening now, so that we may be able to have healthy relationships. And this is why I'm here, to give out an awareness about all these things. Most of our parents usually highlight this, and they tell us that they want to understand this person's background. So what are you doing about it? Let us not act in ignorance. Let us act with intelligence, that these things are very crucial. We get to understand these kind of things, we're going to have better relationships. We're going to be able to attract the right people to our lives. So let us not rush into having love because the society is asking us to do that, but let us do things the right way. So this is why I'm single, because I never checked my partner's background check, and it hit me full blown. It really messed me up, but I really thank God, because this is where I am, and I'm here bringing up this awareness. So now let's start with the background check. So many people have been in this kind of an assumption that whatever kind of a thing that triggers them, it is because of the other person's fault. It is not. Whenever something triggers you, it means there's something that you need to check within yourself. Once you have been triggered, start asking yourself the hard questions. What exactly went wrong when you were growing up? Were you abandoned? Were you traumatized when you're small? Were you abused when you're small? There's something that never really sat well whenever we were growing up. Something that just never went well. If you grew up with a good background, and if you're such a perfect person, but I doubt if anyone is perfect. I really doubt if anyone. We are human beings. We are meant to make mistakes. If you think that you have gone through all these things that I have mentioned, the 5 pointers, then these are the things that you need to be asking your partner, your friends, anyone who is getting into our lives. How well are they? How was your background? Unaweza pata, you can even find someone that has a criminal case and you never even knew about it. These are the things that you need to be asking. These are the things that you need to be aware of. Someone could be going through some kind of a trauma, but they do not know about it. So it is your work. If you really love this person, it is for you to help them through this process, for them to be able to heal and be in the right space together, to be able to be in companionship in the right way. Background check is one of the most crucial things that everyone needs to be aware of. Once you have realized your background check, whatever happened to you was never your fault. Okay, darlings, it was never your fault that all these things happened. You paid your price, now you're here. You paid your price, now you're here. This is the point that you need to start realizing now. This is where I need to start healing. This is the place that I need to start forgiving myself. That I don't need to project these things to anyone else. Accept it. Accept the trauma. Let it absorb inside of you. Once you write them down, those kind of things that you went through when you were a child, you are able to know that this is where I need to rectify. It was not my fault. It was just a way of life telling us that this is where we need to start rectifying our ways for us to be able to move in the right path. And this is why I'm single, because I had not accepted that I was the one who was on the wrong. I never accepted that all these things happened to me. Are we together, darling? Background check and then acceptance. Now we go to the third part, which is forgiveness. Before you seek love from anyone, you need to start by loving yourself. But if you're so hard on yourself, you hate yourself so much, then how do you expect anyone to see you anyway better? It will be hard. It will be hard, darlings. It will be so hard. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be patient. Be at peace with yourself. Forgive yourself. Once you are able to do things to yourself, it will be a projection of how you can even how you're going to perceive things in life. You'll be able to forgive other people more easily. These are the kind of things that we need to start realizing now, as soon as possible, so that we may be able to live healthy lives. And let me tell you, darlings, once you are able to do these things for yourself, you'll be able to make the world a better place. You'll be able to do the right things to our babies, because remember, as I have said, all these things happened to us when we were growing up. And right now, so many things are happening to our children. Either someone has not dealt with all these things, and the best way you can do is by finding validations through drinking, through finding these kind of relationships just to mess around with, or you'll find yourself in doing crime or doing anything that is unnecessary, or unnecessary pleasures, which is unhealthy and will just get you caught up, and it will mess your life, and you're going to mess up your children who are so innocent and they haven't done anything to you. This is why I'm single, because I never took the time to forgive myself for what happened to me when I was a child. I never accepted what went wrong with me. Please, please, please refer this to someone else who is going to be helped with all these pointers. At least let us change one person's life to another, then we can be able to change and perceive this life in a better way. Now let us go to the fourth pointer, and this is the healing journey. I'm telling you, babe, this is not an easy place to be in. Other people call it shadow work. It is such a dark place to be in, but trust me, it's going to be one most fulfilling place that you will ever be, and it's going to help you to see so many things, your potential, your gifts, your purpose. Once you try the healing journey, it's going to move you. You're going to move the mountains for yourself. And the healing journey, there are two things. Either you can sign up for therapy, or two, you can be in consistent prayers through fasting. God does amazing things for us. God does amazing things. He moves the mountains for you. Once you create the will of wanting to be a better person, He's going to do anything for you. God is inside of you, and He wants glory to be seen from you. He wants to see us succeeding. He wants to see us flourishing. Cut ties with anything that is not serving you at this particular moment. Isolate yourself if possible. Try and cut out anything that is not helping you through this healing journey. You're going to realize a lot of mistakes that you have been doing. Do not mind to lose friends. Don't mind that. It is about you. Your goal here is attracting the right friends, people who are going to help you to grow in this healing journey. It's going to help you to see where you need to work on. Anyone who is not bringing you greatness, anyone who is not helping you make the positive changes in this life, do away with them. Being in this healing journey, God is going to exalt you. You will start seeing doors opening. I'm not talking about something that I do not know. It is something that I know that has happened to me as well. I have seen God in my life, and it is such a beautiful place. So this is why I'm single, because I never wanted to heal. I never wanted to accept. I never wanted to forgive myself. I never knew about my background. Why would I go through the healing journey when I was in a relationship, when I wanted to be in a relationship? This is why I'm single, but I'm still healing. Healing does not happen in one day. Healing takes time. So be patient with yourself, be at peace with yourself, and love yourself as much as you can. On our very last pointer, this is the most amazing place, creating new beginnings. Remember, you're the CEO of your life. Remember that you are the CEO of your life. So start making the right choices, start making the right decisions. Cut off anyone. Do not be afraid of being lonely. Okay, do not be afraid of having one friend. Making the right decisions is going to attract anything that you want. Whenever you want, if you're looking for a job, if you're looking for the right partner, if you want to get married, start writing them down. This is the kind of life I want. talk to God and tell him that this is the kind of life I want to live. God is going to give you. You want good things? Yes, you can have the good things, but do not rush it. Everything has got its own time, but you will start seeing improvement. You'll start seeing growth. You'll start seeing something positive happen on this track. You'll start seeing yourself starting to mature up. You're maturing. Let me tell you, maturing is not about age, but mentally. Maturity is all in the brain. This is why I'm single, because I never created the kind of life I wanted. The only thing that was in my mind was that I just want successful, tall guy who is like this and that, who is like this and that, and I never checked about anything else. We all want to be loved. We all want to be in healthy relationships. But do all those 5 things, the 5 pointers, they're going to help you to navigate in this life. And God is really going to help you through it. And God is going to reveal himself into your life. I really wish you guys all the best. I have something else that I'll be updating you about, and that will be about karmic relationships. That is another very interesting topic that I found myself actually in, and it was so funny because I thought that I was in love, but I wasn't. So this is why I'm single, because I never made the right choices when I wanted to be in a relationship or when I was dating. I'm really hoping that these 5 pointers are going to help someone outside there. And please subscribe, refer a friend, and God is going to bless you. Thank you so much for listening. Mwah.